Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Hannah and today's video is a very exciting one. I was kindly invited to the Alexis Stone Trust Your Instinct collection with Revolution Beauty or Makeup Revolution. Can we just take a minute? Look at him. Love it. Anywho, actually I've got the two palettes with me. I'm going to do a little tutorial for you guys, give me a review on the palette, see if it's worth your money getting it. Bearing in mind, one palette's £20, one palette's £10. So yeah, I've got all the information. We're going to do a cheeky little look with the palette. So if you want to see what type of look I create, then please keep watching. Two magnetic palettes. Magnetic, they go together. Look at this packaging though. Divine. Anywho, one is the Instinct palette, which I'm guessing most of you guys are going absolutely insane for. I did when I wasn't expecting this. Now I had no idea. I got to the event. Thank you so much, Revolution, for inviting me. I got to the event and the palette I saw, it was nothing what I expected, but I was so in love with it. I was like, what? Look at this palette. Now, do you know what, right? I'm gonna be honest. When I looked at it, I thought, like, people are going to say this is a rainbow palette. I don't know if I'm going to sound stupid, but I just don't see it. Like, I see more than just a rainbow palette. Now, I know people will say, oh, but there's so many more rainbow palettes out there. Not really like this, though. Like a full matte pigment eyeshadow palette. Like, it's just what we need. Especially for £20 as well. And you get how many shades? 28 shades? Are you joking? I'm going to try and create quite a colourful look for you guys. I'm hoping that my blending skills will be good enough for this palette because, you know. The Instinct palette, this will retail for £20 on the Revolution website, Superdrug, whatnot. It says all-in-one matte creative statement palette with 28 highly pigmented pressed pigments, guide you colour by colour from red to pink, purple, grey, blue, green and yellow gradients. You have her natural ability to transform your look with this palette. Intense pigment in just one swipe. Don't believe us, just swipe for yourself. So, and onto the second palette, which I'm also going to use in this review, is the Transform palette, which retails for £10. Love the packaging. It's magnetic as well, and these are pressed pigments as well, but these, when I saw them, are so divine. They're like such a weird selection, but it's so good at the same time. I don't know if you guys can see it. My creativity just sees a whole load of looks here, like both together. Perfect. So it says your look isn't finished until you top your look with a transformation palette. 7 transitional shimmer shades that will transform your whole look. So you can get both palettes for £30, or you can get one for 20 and one for 10, depending on what palette you would like. So we are just going to get straight into it. I have got a bunch of brushes, all of that. I've not primed my lids yet, but we're going to do that as light of night now. I'm just trying to get everything out in my life. So we're going to go in with the Be Perfect Cosmetics Perfect Prime Eyeshadow Priming Base. This is my current favourite priming base. So yeah, I'm just going to prime my eyelid on this eye. I'm going to show you up close, talk you through it on this eye. Into the lid. Can you guys comment in the comment section what your favourite eyeshadow brushes are? Because I have been in need for new eyeshadow brushes, like I'm always in need, and I want more smaller, fluffier brushes. For example, like the Morphe M506, something like that, really detailed, just so I can really get into my eye and do like some crazy eyeshadow looks. You guys know I love my eyeshadow, so anytime I see a new eyeshadow palette launch, I'm just so excited. Also, have you guys seen the Revolution new Halloween collection? There's one palette in there that I'm dying to get. I'm going to buy it. It just looks incredible. Come up a bit closer. I'm probably going to zoom in on the camera so you guys can hear me and see me at the same time. Just making sure this is all blended in. Perfect. A Colourpop E9, is it E9? E9 brush. And I'm going to take this beautiful, this shadow is calling my name, honestly. This beautiful shadow right here, this pink one. Yeah, the pink one. I'm just going to take that on this E9 brush by Colourpop. Beautiful. Not much fallout. There's not much kickback in the palette, which is nice. I'm just going to take that. I don't know how I'm going to wing this. I haven't spoken on an eyeshadow look for ages. I normally just do a voiceover, but I thought for this today I'll just do a talk through. So I'm just going to start to take this on the outer corner, sort of like, my brow bone is weird. Normally my brow bone should be up here, but it's lower. So I'm just going to take it through the crease, but on the outer edge. I'm just going to pack it on first. I don't really mind where it goes on my lid because I'm going to bring it outwards and then pack the purple in. So I'm just going to pack this in the outer corner but still through the crease, just so it can transitionally blend. Am I talking right? I don't know. So look, can we just hold on? Hold the F on. Look at that pigment. Why have I just not addressed that? I love the pigment so far. The pigment's really, really nice. It's not too much. Like, by now I would have gone into another, like the same eyeshadow palette and picked up the same colour, but I'm not needing to. I'm finding that a little goes a long way. So yeah, obviously I could do nothing as good as Alexis Stone. I'm not trying to be. I'm just gonna go in and just keep blending. It's difficult when I'm talking and I'm blending at the same time. Like, I haven't done this in ages. So for those that do YouTube tutorials and are literally talking through the whole time, I really hand it to you. Morphe M506. See, I knew that off my brain. Brilliant. Knew that off my brain, knew that off my head. I'm just gonna blend the edges. Of course, we can go in with another colour afterwards. But I just want something a little bit more diffused, just in case then after we can go in with something. I'm liking how this is looking. Like, I know it's only one shade, but I like how this is looking. Morphe M321 brush. I'm so itchy around this area and I don't know why. I'm going to go in. Now, these are different types of yellows that I'm really, really interested in. This one sort of has like a green undertone to it. Like, it's just slightly, I'm probably getting it wrong. But anyhow, I'm going to go in with this top yellow right here. This should be really pigmented. Love it. I'm going to go in and I'm going to go in more of my inner corner. Like my inner corner up here. Just start to pack that. Oh, I love it. So start to pack that on. Normally these shades should just blend together and sort of make like a slight gradient, just like so. Like, these blend so easily. Oh my god. Like, I don't know if it's just me. I'm going to pack a little bit on, but they're blending like a mother effing dream. Now for the purple, we're going to go in with a little bit purple. I might actually add a little bit more yellow. I don't know. I might add some green. I just want to add everything. I want to add everything to my eye, but let's not do this today. So, I'm going to go in the purple now. And this purple down here is calling my name. This purple right here. So I'm going to go in with this colour right here. I have a Colourpop E1 brush. I'm going to take that purple like I said. Again, not much kickback. Barely any, which is nice. Going to take that on a brush. And I'm ever so slightly just going to start to pack this in the inner corner. Ever so slightly. I'm going to use this as my packing brush and then I'm going to get something else to blend. What I might do, just in case this goes bloody wrong, because this is what Hannah's like. Hannah will just go wrong here. I'm going to go in with the shade that's next to it, maybe, just ever so slightly. This shade right here, if you guys can see, just so that it can blend in and create a gradient with the pink that we have. But finding so far is that the purple is not patchy and there's no fallout with the purple. Normally I always get fallout with the purple. In with that E9 brush just to start blending things. Because stupid Hannah, that E1 brush was ever so slightly wet because I'd washed it and it hadn't dried. So just going to keep going in with that just to make sure the edges are blended, because this is not moving because it's like literally wet shadow. That shade that I was talking about, this sort of burgundy shade right at the bottom of the pink section, just going to take that and bring that through. There we go. Just going to take that through the crease. Just so we have like this ever so slight gradient. So from like a deep purple to like a berry pink to then a pink. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm ever so slightly getting this slight gradient. I'm going to bring this in ever so slightly. Not too much, just so that it doesn't look too harsh on the outer corner. Can go in with liner, but I just cannot be bothered today. I really like this. These are blending so well. Like, Alexis really made sure these shadows blended. Like, I'm actually having so much fun. I could just be here for ages. I'm actually having so much fun. In with this more of a burgundy shade like the one we just went in with a moment ago. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to brush that underneath the lower lash line. Oh, I love it. Brush that right there underneath the lower lash line, just on the outer part. The yellow that we did at the start, that yellow, and I'm just gonna just connect it all up. I don't know what shade we should go in with. Should we do this shade? Oh yeah, okay, got it. Perfect. We're going to take this one right here. We're going to go in with this shade right here, which has sort of like an iridescent like pink vibe to it. I'm that, and I'm going, oh, ow, I'm gonna take this on the lid, and I'm just gonna, oh, love it. Vibe that I'm getting is that it's probably gonna need to be packed on better with a finger. See, I've just gone in and just messed this up now, but we'll make it work. We will make it work. Finger. How's that looking? How do we like this? I actually quite like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not experienced. Like, I'm not an actual professional makeup artist. I just like to just do eyeshadow. But I actually think I've not done a bad job. Probably I'm going to get slaughtered for this, but I don't mind. I actually really like that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the other eye off of camera, come back to you guys and give you my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, so the look is done. I am obsessed. Massive fan. I'm so super duper impressed. I'm just going to be honest and say, look, this is a goddamn palette. Like, this is a palette. Like, I'm just so freaking impressed with it. I love it. I can't wait to use the greens and the blues. I've had, and I'm just going to be honest with both of the palettes. I'm just looking at my dog. What's wrong, sweetheart? I'm just going to be completely honest. Like, this is the first palette in quite a long time that I've had no issues with. Like, no issues with whatsoever. Like, the blending is just on point. We blended together. Like, we had no issues. There's no patchiness. The purples are perfect. The purples are perfect. I've not tried all of them, but I've tried these two. They are perfect. They are divine. They are luxurious. They are quality for £20. Look, and I'm just gonna be honest, it's not really like a typical rainbow palette. Like, it looks different and it gives a different vibe. It just has everything that I would need. I'm gonna be using this more. I'm gonna create some beautiful green looks, beautiful blue looks. I'm gonna use these grays because these grays look magnificent. These pinks and reds down here, like the reds just look divine. I haven't seen reds like this in a palette for donkey's ages. But yeah, like, I just love the array of color. I love, it's different. Like, look at that type of color. Like, you don't really see these colors as much. Like, I get it, people are gonna say it's a rainbow. However, is it really, in a sense of, these colors are different to your usual pink. Yellow, like, that's a different type of yellow. That's a different type of pink. That's like a pop of pink. That's like a neon hot pink. That's more of like a general pink for you. You've got beautiful purples. These blues are different. Like, they're not like your vibrant, like, I don't know, baby blue. It's like a different type, but I just love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. Like, Alexis, you smashed this. Same with the transformation palette. The transformation palette I was super duper impressed with. I honestly will say though, these are better off on your fingers. Maybe I'll watch his reveal video and see how he applies it better. Maybe there's a particular brush. I will investigate this more. I'm going to be doing tons more looks on them. I really want to use this blue and this. I just want to use all of them, but this up here, this down there is an absolutely gorgeous shade. In love with it. Absolutely amazing. I can't fault this collection. Honestly, I would recommend this 100%. If you can't afford both palettes, I'd say go for the colourful palette, or if you want to go for more of a shimmer and you want more shimmers in your collection, or like pressed pigment shimmers, then go for the transformation palette. But honestly, this collection is absolutely divine. Like, absolutely divine. I'm so impressed with it. Absolutely love it. Quality is just incredible. I am at, like, there's no fault with this. Honestly, I'm not bragging. And look, there's no fault with this. I'm really in love with it. Can't wait to do the other looks with it. Can't wait to create some more looks of it. Like, these are the type of looks you can create, and it's just so quick and easy. And for £20, Makeup Revolution's quality anyway is amazing, but this is just next level quality. So impressed, really impressed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you have any questions or anything like that, please comment in the comment section. If you're new here, I'd love if you to subscribe, and also follow me on my Instagram, which is at hanstluce. We are nearly at 100k, like nearly at 100k, so thank you so much. And yeah, please recommend what other videos you'd like for me. If you want more looks on these type of palettes, or if you want me to review other products, then please let me know. So yeah, I love all of you guys, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.